Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites. All right, today we are going to dive into a comparison of Mom on the Go Planner and Erin Condren because there's a lot of similarities in the layout, the page layout of the weekly layout of these. And so there's a big price difference. So just like I've compared Erin Condren to Plum Paper, where there's a lot of similarities and there's a big price difference, I have those videos. I wanted to do this one because Erin Condren being the more popular, the more expensive, I want to show you other options that are close to it. So Plum Paper is another option. I have those videos on my site. And Mom on the Go Planner is actually done from a little site called intheleafytreetops.com. And I will link that below for you. Now, they have a planner that's not for moms too. This has a lot of extra pages just for moms. So if you're not a mom having to keep track of lots of kids stuff anymore, they have a simple planner, which does not have all those mom pages in it. So look on their site for that. And it's a little bit cheaper because it has some less pages in it. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm not going to go into too much detail about either one of these planners. I'm just going to do a comparison because I have a big, long, detailed video about the Mom on the Go. This is their academic 2017-2018 year. This is the Erin Condren 2018 12-month calendar year. This one is also 12 months too. It's just academic. So these are both 12 months. And I have separate videos on each of these detailing everything inside these planners on their own. So today I just want to do a comparison. So if you're interested in seeing like details of each one more, going through the whole thing, then you need to watch those separate videos. Okay, number one, starting out, I want you guys to see that this is 1 inch in width less. So if you look here, this is 6x9, this is 7x9. You're losing 1 inch here. That's it. But the Mom on the Go planner is thicker. It comes with a lot more pages in it. A lot more. You can see that. They're both 12 months. Okay. The ring is only a tiny bit bigger though than Erin Condren, even though it's a lot thicker. I would say their ring is about as big as my Erin Condren 18-month planner that I use for photo journaling. So it's a little bit bigger. Okay, they both have a thick laminated cover, but Mom on the Go doesn't have that lamination stick out on the edge, and I actually like that a lot. Now, Mom on the Go does not have interchangeable covers, and they do not have coil cover colors that you can pick. Okay, so I actually like that. I think Erin Condren coils are way too big for me in the 12-month planner. I so wish the 12-month planner had a smaller coil because it would make it easier to write on Wednesdays. I know they make the big coil for like the sticker people that want to bulk it all up, but they don't make their 18-month coil that much bigger at all. So you can't bulk that one up. So it doesn't make sense to me. And I really wish they would offer coil choices maybe if you want big or small, if you need all that room for stickers, because it would make it easier to write in the planner. Okay, so they both have the laminated covers. They both have pretty vellum pages to start with. I really like that page. It's beautiful. There is nowhere to write your name in the beginning of this one, but that's not a big deal to me. We're going to talk about the main differences. They both have quotes all throughout. The Mom on the Go has Christian-based quotes, okay, but are also motivational. All right, so they both have a calendar at the beginning. Erin Condren's just takes up 2 pages. Mom on the Go just is all fit in 1 page. Her year at a glance, and then she gives you the next year at a glance. Okay, they both have plan ahead pages. So Erin Condren's just is a 2-page for 12-month spread if you want to use it month-wise. And her plan ahead is just all 12 months in 1 page. Their paper is very different. Erin Condren's is definitely thicker and has a more textured tooth to it. You know I love the Erin Condren paper. They just upgraded their paper. It's smoother. It's not quite as thick as the Erin Condren, but it is a really good paper. It's a major upgrade from what they had in the last one I reviewed. Okay, they have a birthdays and anniversary page, and Erin Condren just goes right into your month of January. which this is an academic, so it's starting in August. So every month starts with a quote, and they each have a theme. This planner more has a scrapbooking look theme. If you want to see what every month looks like, watch my long review video on this. Right now, I just kind of want to go into what you get each month. Their monthly tab does not open right to the month. It opens to a monthly, how can I strengthen my relationship page? Then you go into your monthly spread. And I'm going to go into a month I haven't written on in here for you. So actually, we'll go into January. So we'll be both looking at January 2018. We'll be looking at the same month. Okay, so Mom on the Go planner, your boxes are a little bit smaller and more rectangular shaped because, of course, it is a little bit smaller planner, 1 inch thinner. Erin Condren has more of a square box, okay? And each one lists their holidays, but they don't have moon phases. Erin Condren has the moon phases. And they each have a notes section on the side. Erin Condren doesn't show you the months ahead. Mom on the Go gives you the 2 months ahead. Okay, obviously you're having a little bit more room to write on every Erin Condren page, but not a ton because it's only a 1 inch difference. What I really wanted to get into is what your weekly layout looks like. So let's look at this first week. All right, so here is the Mom on the Go weekly layout. Each day is divided into 3 sections, just like Erin Condren, but they're done very differently. Let me take off the sticky note, a reminder for me. Okay, so their dates obviously look like this. They write out the months. Erin Condren's is just a month abbreviation, the year, and then she always flags the first day of the month, and she has her dates really big at the top, and you have space at the top where you could write in the weather or anything else you want for that day. Okay, obviously, their boxes are a smaller, like Erin Condren. You can see this sticky note fits exactly in that box. And Mom on the Go, okay, it's going to go over the box a little bit. And you obviously have less room this way too. So, sorry, I did not bring my ruler up here, you guys, to measure those boxes. But you can see that's a half of one of the 2 inch sticky notes, I think, that I cut in half. And it almost took up that entire box. And here you have some room. See the room on the side? So you can see the box difference that way. You only have a teeny bit of room and like nothing at the bottom. And this one, you clearly have a lot more room. Let me see what size of sticky notes I have in here. I do have this full one, so we can compare. A full one, you know, even with the border covered a little, almost takes up the entire Erin Condren box. And these are the little 2 inch Post-its. I think they're 2 inches. And if you stick it over this box, you're going way down into the next box, you can see, and over. So you have more room in the Erin Condren box. There's no doubt about it. So you have less writing room there. I do like how the Erin Condren dates are big, but it's not like you're going to get confused on what date it is. Every day of the week in the Mom on the Go is a different color. It stays that color all through the planner. You could label your Erin Condren boxes here, just like they have labels, or you could even label them, of course, on your headers. There's no headers on these boxes, but you get a habit tracker on every week. And I thought it was really tiny, but when I tried to use it, it totally worked for just check marks. If you have 4 habits you want to track, you get extra blank boxes up here to maybe write a quote or your focus for the week or good things that happened that week. There's none of those at the top of Erin Condren, okay? And same with over here. You get extra boxes, remember this, and that little page. And on this side of the Erin Condren, there's nothing like that. You have blank spaces at the bottom of both of them. You have more, obviously, at Erin Condren because they utilize their page for more decoration at the bottom. But you could use those sections for similar things like meal trackers or the gym, or whatever you want to use them for. So I just wanted to show you the main differences in how these look. That, yes, you would have to write smaller in this, but this really has a lot of extra pages for moms, and it's Christian based. and it flows with the seasons, the colors really nicely. I have whole videos on it, but I want to show you before we end this, all the pages you get at the end of the month. So Erin Condren, you get no pages at the end of the month. You have one page at the beginning of every month, which is your 4 circles, your 2 header lists, and 1 box. You get that at the beginning of every month, and you have no pages at the end of the month. So Mom on the Go comes with tons of extra pages. You have that 1 page at the beginning of every month. I told you how can I strengthen my relationships page. And then at the end of every month, let's go through the end of January and show you. Oh, well, you have a whole goal section for January stuck in here. So that's going to be extra. But I'll show you that. At the end of every single month, you get this blank to-do list check page with blank boxes to read, people to visit, places to visit. You get a monthly budget page. You get a pray for, call or write, gifts to give. You get another calendar that's turned into viewing it weekly. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and 2 planning lists. I thought this would be a great meal planning calendar, but you could use it for like a workout calendar. You could use it for keeping track of just kids' extracurriculars that occur every week the same. You could use it for so many things. It's at the end of every month. Then you have these 4 checklists at the end of every month, a blank box. You get a grid page. You actually get 3 at the end of every month. But January is different because they give you a whole goal section in here for January. Happy New Year 2018 goals. So this is your whole like goal page for the beginning of the year. And there's more. This all has to do with 2018 starting and all of your goals planning out for the year. Then they finish up your note pages. So I'll show you a typical month without those goals in there so you can see what you're getting, which Erin Condren doesn't have any of this. It's your to read, people to visit, places to visit checklist, your budget, pray for, write, gifts to give, your separate calendar, possibly meal planning or whatever you want to use it for, divided into the weeks going down for the month. Then you get 3 note pages, 1, 2, 3, and then it starts into your next month. Your next month has a note page, and then it has your how can I strengthen my relationships with page. And so none of that comes with Erin Condren. Then at the end of this planner, you get stuff that none comes with Erin Condren. It's a whole big section called Home and Family. And if you want to see all these details, I have a detailed video about this planner, a detailed review. It is basically a family planning section. A page for you and your spouse to keep track of things, a page all for you, tracking stuff. You have 6 pages for up to 6 kids, a 2-page spread per each kid to keep track of all their stuff. Really helpful. Erin Condren doesn't have any of these, so this is the difference. And you have family ideals page, cleaning chore page, financial debt management pages, preparing for every needful thing, like emergency preparedness page, tasks, daily chores for you, like this, the 2-page spread to plan your chores for the year, vacation 2-page spread, extra note pages. You don't get any of those in Erin Condren. Then you come to the end. Erin Condren, of course, comes with her stickers. Mom on the Go does not. They both have pockets. Mom on the Go is smaller. This pocket is pretty much useless in Erin Condren, even though it's really pretty. And Erin Condren does come with the little zipper bag you can snap in. I don't have mine in. Erin Condren comes with a ruler. That is a really good ruler. Mom on the Go does not come with their ruler. They sent me one, but I think you have to buy it separately. It's fine. It's not as strong as Erin Condren. If you have an Erin Condren ruler, you could actually snap that in here. So I wanted to just show you the main difference in the 2-page spreads and kind of what you're getting different. There's a huge price difference. This planner is about $20 cheaper starting. And Erin Condren, everything you add on, like a colored coil, gold foiling cover, that's all more. So this planner comes with more pages, yet it starts out $20 cheaper. But I just wanted you to see these 2 options, to be able to compare them side by side. Sorry, I was trying to find a March page to show you. there's your weekly differences there and what they look like. And yeah, since there's so much similarity in the layout of the Erin Condren Vertical and the Mom on the Go, their simple planner, like I said, that wouldn't be for moms, is the same type of layout. You can get on intheleafytreetops.com and look at it. So I just wanted to give you that comparison. All right, guys, I hope it was helpful to someone, helping you choose. And until next time, guys, happy planning. See you later.